we have a massive stray problem in Antigua. A lot of stray dogs in the street. Abandoned puppies, emaciated dogs, dogs with tick diseases, heartworm, all kinds of problems. 2 puppies here that I found on the side of the road. Someone called me a couple of days ago and said there are 2 puppies. They'd obviously been dumped together. They're sweet, very bewildered on the side of the road, so I picked them up. And I've now got to try and find a home for them, because I've got 12 dogs in my house at the moment. I've got 4 dogs of my own. I've got a pen in the garden with a very emaciated mother dog and 2 little pups in there. I've got a foster dog living in the house with my dogs, and 2 other foster puppies upstairs. So what we do is we pick them up, we obviously feed them, get them fit and well, vaccinate them, and then try and find homes for them. And it's very difficult in Antigua to find homes, but we do try. So they very often, hello little one, very often we send them up to the States and to Canada, where we've got several shelters that we work with, foster shelters, and they go into a foster home up there and usually very quickly find lovely homes. And we get wonderful photographs back of these dogs growing up in lovely homes up there. So fostering puppies is really fun. They're so delightful to have in the house. They're such happy little things. Are you coming up? Are you coming up? And they're usually pretty healthy. They do have obviously some problems. Sometimes they have skin problems. These 2 have really seem to be fine. Sometimes they have a little bit of ringworm or something like that needs treatment. If they have certain types of ringworm, you do have to keep them separate. We probably wouldn't foster puppies with bad ringworm. Other things, obviously fleas and ticks, but we treat them for that straight away. They can have, often they're emaciated, very, very thin. This little puppy is really not too bad, but you can see his bones there, because he's only been in, he was picked up on Thursday, and we're Saturday, so he's only been here 2 days, and he's been eating well, but you can still see his bones. So he is quite thin, but he's not in trouble. He's reasonably healthy. So they need to just be socialised, really. They need to just get used to being with people, being used to being with a family, and maybe with other dogs, so that when they get rehomed, that they're comfortable with new people. And just really in the time that it takes us to get them healthy enough to have their first vaccination, maybe a second vaccination, depending on the rules that are coming in now in Antigua, so that we can then, hopefully, before they've grown too much, put them in a soft bag which passengers can take on board with them on the aeroplane when they fly up to New York or to Toronto. And it doesn't cost us very much to send them up there, and they will be met by people from the shelters when they get up there, be taken off to their foster homes, or sometimes straight to the families they're going to be with. And they find lovely, lovely homes up there, always. We were able to, thinking of applying to be a puppy foster, or even an adult dog foster, you would need not very much for a puppy, just some space, ideally a veranda, some dirt or some grass where they can go outside. You can house train them. You just need to be around quite a lot, I think, because they need to be fed regularly, and they just need someone to be around to love them. So if you think that you could help us by providing a foster home for puppies or adult dogs, please look at our website, which is dogsandcatsofantigua.com, or also look at our Facebook page. There's Dogs and Cats of Antigua discussion group, where all kinds of issues to do with dogs and cats in Antigua are constantly being discussed. Photographs going up, and all kinds of things on that page, which is really worth looking at.